So, it is Monday. So, what's the story on Monday? It's bench press and circuits. So the circuit is going to be bench press, front squat, kettlebells and chins. So that's the circuit idea at the back end. So first of all I'm going to do some, simply do some bench press, work up to something relatively heavy for me at this moment in time. So I've got on the schedule 77 kilos, which I say it's all relative, obviously. So this is on the back of not having done bench pressing in a long while. However, I have been doing some dip work, so I think that should count for something. But I'm still only going to go to 77 maximum, but there'll be plenty of sets though. Bit of a bad night's sleep. Looks like the dog's on, one of my dogs is on the way out. Seems to have recovered partially this morning, but not very optimistic. So might as well get on with it. So warm up, I did 10 minutes of skipping and 10 minutes of pull-aparts, band pull-aparts. So I'm doing those every day now. So 10 minute skipping, 10 minute pull-aparts, doing that every day, regardless of if it's a barbell day or if it's a conditioning day or whatever. Just keep that up. So I realise 10 minutes is not a long time, but that's only on barbell day. So on conditioning day I do a lot more. Okay, let's get on with it. So I've got empty bar, a few reps. Hopefully this is set up all properly. Okay, it's not perfect. I'm just touching it. I don't like to touch, but if I arch more, I don't touch. So I'm not a great fan of arching bench press. Obviously you've got to do it for competition because that's the way you get the most weight on the bar. But as regards normal training, I'd rather not do it. But in fact, what I'm going to do, which might help a bit, put a little weight under each of the I'm going to put these little weights underneath the bench, so that will lift the bench up slightly and hopefully enough so that I'm constantly not making contact with these supports. The problem being I could lower support, but then then it's not going to catch me. I'm going to be stuck at the bottom. So lifted the bench up half a centimetre, maybe that'll help. Okay, so what we've got, we'll put 40 kilos, put 40 on. A couple of fives. So I'm not timing any of this, so I only put the timer on when it comes to the circuit. So this is just warming up to one real set. Just warming up, bench press to one real set. Okay, that's 40 kilos, so all these are sets of 5. Okay, so let's see if I hit the supports. I've got a feeling I will still hit them, but nope, not bad at all. Okay, that's good. So just just raising the bench up that little slight amount means I don't hit the supports every time, which is disconcerting. So yeah, I think that you know, when people consider all these you know, methods of training, you know, I think one of the factors that people don't take into account is just everyday life. You know, the stress of everyday life. You know, certainly when I was doing my planning out, I didn't really think about Christmas. You know, just thought, you know, hopefully it'll land on a day where I haven't got a major workout. Didn't even think about it. Didn't even look it up to see what day it would land on. But no, no chance you can ignore, you know, Christmas when you know, with your family. If, of course, if your family celebrate it. You know, not necessarily in a religious way either. You know, it's just a good time, I suppose. Okay. So here we go. 45 kilos for 5. Should be nothing hard, nothing difficult about it. I'm just trying to get back into the groove of bench pressing, having had a long time off. No benching. Okay, so what's next? 52. Let's get 52 on the bar. Yeah. We're already gearing up for New Year's, so again, there's no particular reason to celebrate it, is there? You know, it's just a day on the calendar, but it's just an excuse, really, if you think about it. An excuse for indulgence. Well, I think it all serves a purpose, you know. Once you've indulged, then you're filled with new zeal to get on with it. But yeah, certainly wreaks havoc on a finely designed training program, if you follow one. But I'm always pretty flexible. Okay, so this one's 52. Let's get 5 on this one. Still just tapping that support, but it's not bad. Okay, so I've actually got 57 written down, but I'm going to go 60. So again, being flexible. So the reason I'm going 60 is I can just put a big plate on, rather than load up more plates I've got to take off. So 60 kilos. I'll use the same Techno gym plates just to stay consistent. Not that I've got any idea if the Techno gym plates are better than any others or more accurate or whatever, but as long as you use the same weights every time, it's going to be consistent. Okay, so 60 kilos for 5. Here we go, let's do it. Easy peasy. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, obviously I've called my channel Fit at 60 Plus. I'm not actually 60 yet, I'm 59 in February, so it's an ambition, isn't it? Fit at 60 Plus is an aspiration, but I'm not, as I say, February 59, not far off. You know, it's not like it's woefully inaccurate. It's not far off. But yeah, one of the things that I've noticed as I'm getting older is that I really feel better doing extended warm-ups. Whereas at one point in time, I used to begrudge doing any sort of warm-up. Yeah. Basically, my warm-up would be simply get under the bar, empty bar, and that's it. Take it from there. Okay, so that's 60. So 67. But as I said today, I did 10 minutes of skipping, 10 minutes of pull-aparts. That's 20 minutes before I went onto the bar. I think, yeah, it's a good idea to to make the warm up into a thing, make it count as a conditioning piece. So the way I do the skipping and the pull up, like for example the pull aparts. Well, the skipping I do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, but the pull aparts I just go every 30 seconds. So there's not a great deal of rest as regards the pull aparts. So if you do the skipping first, and that's fairly intense cardio, you get fairly out of fairly in the zone after you do 10 minutes of skipping, and then you immediately go to the pull aparts. Your heart rate remains elevated. So it's like a 20-minute conditioning piece. Well, it might not be the hardest, but it's not the easiest either. Okay, so what are we on here? 67. 67 for 5. There we go. Okay. So finally, this is the top set. So I'm going to take it up to 77. So this is my top set today. So slap a 5 on. Okay. 77 kilos. Which is, you can believe it or not, it's up to you, I don't care. But this is this is half of my personal best. So, you know, I hit 150, and that wasn't training in my back garden. That was I tell you what it was. It was a competition that we ran inside the powerlifting club. So it was just for the members of the club. But you know, the coach is a powerlifting referee, and it was all legit. You know, whatever. 150. But even in proper competition, you know, with all the you know, three refs and the, you know, the lights and all the rest of it, I've got a 147.5. So whatever you want to take it as. In my mind, it's 150. So this is half of my best, which is pretty incredible, isn't it? I think I hit my best one when I think I was 41. Yeah, 41, 42, 41 I believe. That was my top bench press. It seemed like a nice round number, 150, so I thought, okay, I'm going to leave it at that and shift some body fat. And I lost quite a lot of weight. So I never got back up. I just drifted away from the powerlifting, got into 5k running. Yeah, it's all good. Don't regret any of it really. Okay. I mean, I could have carried on powerlifting, might have got, you know, busted up my shoulders, busted up my knees, everything. Yeah, at least this way I can still get something out of it in old age. Anyway, here we go now. So 77 kilos. I might go beyond 5, I'm not sure yet. Probably not. We'll see. If 5 is really easy, I'll go for about 6 or 7, but no more than that. So I'm definitely not going to fail you or anything like that. Yeah, 7, not really difficult. I mean, I might have got 10 out of that, maybe, I'm not sure. Okay. So, what's coming next is the circuit idea, so now I need a timer. Oh, don't say my clock stopped. Oh, the battery's in the red already. Okay, now I'm going to try just to, you know, I've got no, this is not carved in stone by any means. I'm going to try a 1 minute 45 timer. So that's going to be quite challenging. So last time I did a 2 minute timer, this is a 1 minute 45 timer. I think first of all I need to do a slight bit of warming up on the squats, a little bit. Now because I made the timer tighter, I'm not going to attempt to make the squats any harder. So the bench needs bringing down to 60 kilos. So 60 on the bench. And a collar. Keep a collar on. I'm not sure where I've thrown my colours. Ah, there it is. Okay, now I'm back on the barbells. I need to think about all this stuff, like putting the colours back in the same place every time, so I don't have to be scrambling to look for them. So 60 kilos on the bench. I'm going to use a pair of 16s on the squats, like I did last time. Okay, and I found that hard, and this time the timer's going to be tighter, so and the chins, I'm just going to go body weight, see what happens. Yeah, I need to set up all this gym again, but you know, this barbell stuff. Make it convenient. Now I've got to use my bench for the bench press, so I made something to stand on. Hopefully don't break my neck. So these chins, I think I'm gonna cap them at 7. So the first set's relatively easy, but then I won't end up with a load of really crappy sets at the end. So okay, so that's 7, which is easy because it's the first set, but eventually I think that 7 will become difficult. But if not, there's also another turn. So now we're on the bench press. So this is 60 kilos every time. So as I was saying before, even though the weights are light, there's a bit of volume involved, so I don't want to kill myself first day out. First day bench pressing in a while. that wrong way around? Bet it is. Okay, 5 reps. Yep, easy. So this is only the second workout I've done on these circuits, you know, barbell lift circuits. So I did squats and circuits, now I'm doing bench and circuits. And, you know, I think that because bench press is not all that demanding from a cardio perspective, you know, I could definitely afford to compress the rest periods. As I said, I started 1 minute 45 today. But we'll see what happens at the end. If this is fairly easy, then next time I'll get a bigger rest period. But I'm going to guess that these squats are going to become very difficult at the end, so they did last time. So, 7. Yeah, I'm purely guessing that I'm going to be able to do sets of 7. It's just a good guess. I'm not sure until I see it, but I imagine some of this video is going to come out upside down where I flipped over the iPad, but I don't know until I see it on screen. Not to worry, it's only a couple of minutes. Okay, so another 5 on bench. So yeah, this 1 minute 45 timer doesn't seem difficult at all. So next time I'm going to try 1 minute 30. But also, I'm planning that when I get used to this routine, that all this barbell work will become sets of 10 in the circuit. So it'll be sets of 10 and everything, ideally. So I'm just working up to that. So obviously I'm not yet up to doing 5 sets of 10 on the chins. But that's my target, at least something to aim for anyway. Okay, so we're back on the squatting, aren't we? Set up for the squat. Not bad. Definitely, the last time I did squatting, these kettlebell squats, I was also doing squats on the barbell, so that made them a lot harder. So today, not as bad. You know, still hard, but I think last time I was doing squat, barbell. No, can't remember. Okay, so the 7s are getting hard now. Yeah, I just realised that, no, I was completely misremembering that. I never did barbell squats and kettlebell squats together. No, it was the last workout was the press. So, selecting memory here. So this is the 3rd workout I've done on this style. So I've done squats, overhead press and now bench press in this style of barbell lift and circuits. So the last time I did kettlebell squat, it was on an overhead press day. So yeah, so it was, in reality, the pretty comparable with what I'm doing today. 2 press days. Bench, 5 reps, easy peasy. No problems. So yeah, you know, I'm getting the vibe today. This is a fairly moderate workout, which is good. Nothing wrong with that. You know, you don't want to be going all out all the time. Good recipe for burnout. But today I'm using a 1 minute 45 timer, and I think too generous. Probably 1 minute 30 will be enough. Having said that, you know, these squats are still kicking my derriere, kicking my ass. Something about kettlebell squats that I find really difficult, just holding the things. So the squats are hard, the chin's medium, the bench is fairly easy. Okay. So I'm going to forecast that this 7 is going to go, but it's going to be a struggle. That's my good guess. Not terribly bad. Not terribly bad at all. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. If some of this was upside down, I apologise. I mean, it doesn't look upside down on the screen that I'm seeing, you know, iPad screen, but maybe it was. But onwards and upwards, whatever. Okay, 5 reps, easy peasy. So this is the end of circuit 4. So there's only one more after this. That's it. So one more circuit through to finish. It was all very doable. The only difficulty was a squat. But so I'm just having a quick look. Yeah. So previously, when I did squats, kettlebell squats, it went with a pair of 16s. It went 10, 10, 10, 10, 7. So the last set, I actually dropped a few reps. So this is the last set on this. So I've got to beat 7. More than 7 is a win. And I can tell you for sure I'm going to get more than 7. No good reason not to get more than 8. But more than 7 for sure. Yes, 10s all the way through. That's 5 sets of 10 on the 5 sets of 10 with a pair of 16s. So I'm going to have to use uneven kettlebells, I think. So a 16 and an 18. And the alternative would be to use a weighted vest, but that would mean having to keep taking it off for the bench press, really. You know, I could do the chins with a weighted vest, but not so much a bench press. Okay, have I got 7 now? So did I guess correctly? Okay, let's try. Yes, 7. 7, pretty good guess, pretty accurate. But next time, I'll have to get some 8s. what we're looking at now, bench press, 60 kilos. 60 kilos for 5 reps to finish. Might go for a few reps more, you know, since the last set. I don't feel that was a particularly gruesome workout. That was not particularly all out. And that wasn't all out, but pushed it a bit. So you can see I've just been dipping my toe in the water. I thought, last set, nothing's coming after, so it doesn't matter. I can empty myself a bit. But I could have gone more, but okay, so next time when I repeat this workout, so I'm not got a set day for these workouts, I'm just doing one day on, one day off, and it's a rotation. So there are 4 parts to it. So one's squat circuits, bench circuits, press circuits, deadlift circuits. So I'm not quite hitting each one of those barbell lifts once a week. So that's less than once a week. But obviously, you know, there's quite a bit of accessory stuff that works the area. For example, the kettlebell squats, the dips, you know, chins and bent over rows. I suppose they contribute to deadlifting a bit. Kettlebell clean and press. I think that's on a squat day, so that contributes to the barbell press. So yeah, it's not just that it's not for example that I'm hitting you know, shoulders once a week or less than once a week, or I'm hitting legs less than once a week. No, that's not the case. But the next time this workout rolls around, I'm going to do it on a 1 minute 30 timer. Try that for the circuits. Circuits of 1 minute 30. So I've got written down, my top weight today was 77. I'll go to 82. That's a 82.5, yeah, 5 kilo. And then I'll do my bench press circuit sets with 62.5. So today I did them with 60, so next time we'll do 62.5. And so on and so forth until it gets impossible. I thought that was relatively moderate. You know, those chin sets at the end, quite difficult. Squat sets are never easy, but and that's it. I broke my lack of bench pressing, so got the bench press back in the mix again after a long while off. Okay, that's it then. So let's get back to the Yuletide debauchery. should do a hefty conditioning session tomorrow, so we'll get the punch bag on the go. Yeah, so I've not done that for a while either, so punch that bag a bit. No, not only that, but within a sort of like conditioning set. So bag work, skipping rope, light kettlebell stuff, yeah, snatches, swings, that sort, you know, the cardio elements of snatches and swings, the stuff that I don't do on barbell days. Do it all tomorrow. Aiming for about 45 sets, so that's 45 minutes and 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, about 45 minutes of working. Okay, thank you very much, bye.